Hello and welcome to Mario Kart DS, the next game in the line of games I've yet to play during our Mario Kart arc, and I have nothing left to say at this point, as my experience with this game is equivalent to my experience with all the other Mario Kart games, which is to say, I've never played it. I've played courses from it, as they've been remade in other games, but I've never actually played it myself, so this will be a brand new experience for me. So, let's just get straight into it, single player. Unfortunately, I do not believe we have enough to continue the infamous Trevor Magic meme for it. I believe we can only do one half of it, but, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Sure. Why not? My nickname has been registered. Create a custom emblem. Okay. Oh god, I have to actually paint? I wasn't prepared to paint today. Okay, I guess we're painting an emblem. Sure, why not? There we go, that's my emblem. That's my super creative custom emblem. I did it. There we go. Sure, save and quit. I've made an emblem. We've already thrown a wrench in the works. I was not anticipating having to draw an emblem today, but there you go, we did it. Okay. So, without further ado, let's get started with Grand Prix. We're gonna do 150cc, of course. As with all the other ones we did recently, we're gonna be playing through all the courses once on 150cc, and we're gonna go ahead and start out with Mario. And I'm assuming the B-Dasher is the standard kart, or never mind, it's not. It turns out the standard kart will be the one that says standard kart, so we'll use the standard kart for our first race. And get started with the Mushroom Cup featuring Figure 8 Circuit, Yoshi Falls, Cheep Cheep Beach, and Luigi's Mansion. I know of 2 of those. I do not know of the other 2. So this will be fun. Let's get this show on the road. So, unlike Double Dash, I actually didn't look up what the turbo start timing is. I probably should have done that. It's a bit of an oversight on my part, but it's fine. Okay, Invincibility Star has been activated. Not that we need it I mean, we're a bit far behind, but we don't necessarily need it right now. Anyway, okay, so I haven't tried drifting yet, but I should probably try once we actually get around this corner to see how drifting works compared to Double Dash. Also, someone just threw the bomb way outside the course there. Don't know who they were aiming for, but it wasn't anyone important, that's for damn sure. Okay. Now then, you can take that red shell. See you later, Wario. You were only supposed to absorb one of those red shells. You didn't need to absorb all of them. That's great, thanks. Okay, well, can I get some more red shells? No, I'll take a mushroom. Not that I can do much with it, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, can I get a useful item, please? Man, I'm already missing Double Dash's double item system. I'm already missing the ability to hold 2 items at once. I am already, that feature is something I took for granted. It is already being sorely missed. The ability to, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's less unfortunate. I'll take the spiny shell. Yeah, you can go ahead and take that spiny shell there, buddy. Yeah, see you later, pal. Bowser, out of my way. Yeah, that's right. You know who belongs in first place? Yoshi, where'd you come from? Yoshi, please stop making problems for me, Yoshi. Okay, give me a, right when every time you want a shell, they never give you one. The exact moment I always want the shell is the exact moment they never give me the shell that I want. Maybe now? Ah, there we go. Okay, I take it all back. Ask and thou shalt receive. The shell has been provided to me. Thank you very much. Yoshi, can you stay back there for a second, please? Actually, okay, hey, wait, can I hold bananas behind me? I can! Would you look at that? You can hold bananas behind you, finally. Oh, didn't mean to open that. That's my bad. You can finally hold items like shells and bananas behind you again. Never thought I'd see the day, but I'm so happy that we have indeed seen the day. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, just your standard introductory course for the game. All right, let's see what's up next. I mean, we know what's up next, but still. All right, Yoshi Falls. So this is one that I'm familiar with from Mario Kart Wii. Oh my god, they just all took off at the speed of sound. Yeah, I need to, before the next episode, I need to learn how to use, how to do the turbo start. Because I gotten so sick and tired of not knowing how to do it in Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart 64 and Super Circuit. Oh, but don't, I'll take a bullet bill happily. And maybe, unlike the Chain Chomp, this won't fling me off the course. That'd be great, don't you think? Yeah, I was so sick of not knowing what the timing was for it that I finally gave in and was like, alright, you know, maybe it's time to actually look and see what the timing is for this. And I'm glad I did, because it made Double Dash much easier on me. Please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. I was really worried for a second there that I just screwed myself over with my own bomb, but thankfully that did not happen, so we're all good. But I know this from Mario Kart Wii, and I like it. It's not one of my favorite courses, but it's definitely not one of my least favorite courses, so I'm happy with this. The one I'm really looking forward to, actually, is Cheep Cheep Beach. That is a course I'm very looking forward to seeing what it was like in the DS version. Because this looks similar to Mario Kart Wii, and that's the case for many courses that were remade in future retro courses. Whereas for Mario Kart 8, basically every track looks radically different from how it used to. It's because the graphics engine got such a major overhaul. So I'm expecting that Cheep Cheep Beach is going to look radically different from how it used to, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, it certainly looks different, but still, you know what? For DS standards, I'd say this still looks pretty. It looks pretty, but it actually kind of looks like Wave Ocean from Sonic 06. I know that it's a weird comparison to make, but genuinely the aesthetic and design does kind of look similar to it. Also, can I drive through the water? Yes, I can. I'm guessing I can't go onto the water because the water doesn't go down deep enough. But you know what? That's what I was worried about, because previous courses throughout these games, I've been so used to being able to drive through something, and then in the newer versions, and then the older versions, like actually you can't drive through that in this version. So I'm just like, thanks. Wish I knew that, because now I've just lost so much time. But yeah, I'm glad to see that you can indeed still drive through the water. Yeah, this looks fine. I mean, it definitely looks significantly better in Mario Kart 8, but as I said before, it's a bit of an unfair standard to compare it to that, because obviously graphical enhancements have developed significantly between the releases of these games, so it's totally justifiable for this to look a little less stellar. But even saying that, by DS standards, this is shockingly pretty. Like, I honestly was kind of expecting it to look a little less than desirable. No, this looks great. By the standards of a DS 3D game like this looks much better than I expected. I am very pleased with how this is visually laid out. But although, having said that, I really can't get Wave Ocean out of my head now. I really cannot get Wave Ocean out of my head. Having said that, but you know, it is fine. It's whatever. Also, these tracks feel like they're going by a lot faster than I'm used to. Which I know that sounds obvious because, like, well, you're playing 150cc, of course they'll go by fast. But even just comparing to Double Dash, they seem like they're going by a little bit faster. I don't know, it could just be me, but it's fine. Okay, let's not lose because of that one mistake I made, shall we? Let's not lose because of that. Also, the ability, I still can't look behind me, I don't think. As that's what I was trying to do before, I was trying to see if I could look behind me, but I ended up just changing the map around instead. It appears I still can't look behind me. But I do have a map, which is basically just as good as being able to look behind me, because I can see exactly what's going on behind me at all times. So, we're making great progress in this department. I'll happily accept this. Okay, we're in the lead. Let's see if we can bring home a win for our first cup of Mario Kart DS. Let's see if we can do it. Final course, Luigi's Mansion, and a new one. We haven't. This one I've not played. This one I played Mario Kart 8, and Yoshi Falls I played in Mario Kart Wii. But Luigi's Mansion, never played before. So let's see how it goes. So, visually, it looks awesome. Like, visually speaking, it kind of gives off Kelp Forest vibes, which is awesome. Because for those who don't know, Kelp Forest is my favorite zone, or my favorite level in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Just because, excuse me, the lush forest of it all, and the kind of spooky ambient atmosphere that it presents, that just the mystic wonder and ambient atmosphere of it inviting you to explore every inch of it is really, really endearing to look at. And same thing here, because the thing is, it looks creepy. Like, obviously it's designed to look like a very spooky mansion, but it's very endearing with its actual design. I actually really like. I mean, the creepy crawling tree things we just saw can go die in a fire, but I did drove right into the bomb. This art style is very reminiscent, like the theming of this level, even just down to the way the trees in the background look and the kind of coloring in the sky, is very, very reminiscent of Kelp Forest, which I'm very much a fan of, because as I said, that's my favorite I'm speaking in Mario Kart terminology for non-Mario Kart games, my favorite level and area to explore in Battle for Bikini Bottom, so I am more than on board with this as a final level. What I'm not on board with is the potential for me losing this after doing moderately well, so let's use our item, shall we? You take that. Thank you, that's one down, okay. Ah, come on, I had more shells to use, game. I had more shells to use, game. You couldn't have picked a better time to lightning me than that. That would have been lovely. Okay, give me a box, thank you. More shells. I'm calling in more shells. Or a blooper. That's less than desirable. I was hoping for shells. Shells would be great. Bloopers, less great. As long as I can get in front of you. Okay, we're in second. That's good. I think I'll settle for second. If I finish second, I'll settle for that. Because given how far Yoshi seems to be, because I don't see Yoshi on the map. Actually, wait, I can check this. Okay, yeah, he's really far ahead. He's really far ahead. He's already down around the corner of the next section. So I don't think I'm gonna catch Yoshi anytime soon. I thought for sure that was gonna hit him. I honestly thought that shell was gonna hit Bowser there, but it didn't, sadly. Okay, well, this might actually be a loss. We appear to be too far behind to be able to appropriately catch up in time, but, you know, still holding out hope. I'm not throwing in the towel just... Oh, actually, they're right there. They're right there. Hold on. Give me good item. One good item will turn the tide here. I need one good item. Okay, fine. I guess I did specifically ask for one good item. I should have been more specific when I said that, because I believe the finish line is... Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, what? Wario, what did you... Wario, you sack... Well, fortunately, Wario is shit at this game, so he didn't... The fact that he finished second didn't really do anything, because he got no points prior to that point, but still. You took away my victory, or my second place victory there, Wario. It wasn't very kind of you. Okay, I'll settle for second. For my first outing in Mario Kart DS, I'm fine with that, but honestly, I wasn't sure how this was going to handle, given it was on a handheld, but it handled surprisingly well, so I am content with how that played out. So, I just checked the recording. I don't know why, but it seems like any of the cutscenes glitched out, and that it looked like it was trying to render both the top screen and bottom screen simultaneously. I'm not going to show footage of that, because, well, I don't want to give you a seizure, but it appears that in doing so, those cutscenes are basically unusable. So you didn't see any of the intro cutscenes or the award ceremony, which is unfortunate. But you still saw the races, which is the most important part. So sorry about that. But hey, we finished second, even though we ranked D, which is less than desirable. But you know what? That was very good for opening for my introduction to Mario Kart DS. That went very well. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more Mario Kart DS. Goodbye.